everybody. This is Steffen. Steffen is from Norway, and Steffen speaks excellent Russian on a really advanced level. Okay, so Steffen, tell please other people who are interested in learning Russian, what was it like to learn Russian? How many years have you been learning?
In my case, I have been learning Russian now for a little over 3 years. And I think the most important thing to learn Russian is to stay motivated. You have to find some things that drives your motivation. And that might be different things for different people. In my case, it is the opportunity to travel, how can you say it, in Russian-speaking countries. Ukraine, Russia, Belarusia, there are a lot of other countries in the former Soviet Union that I would like to visit, and that's probably my main motivation for learning Russian. That's also why I'm here in Odessa. I mean, not only is Odessa, a very, very beautiful city, but everybody speaks Russian here. And there are not so many people that speak English. So you have to practice your Russian when you're out in the city ordering food, or you go to the magazine to buy something.
Yeah. Okay. How was it like the first period, the first stage of learning Russian? Was it difficult? How did you manage to overcome first difficulties in learning Russian?
You're right. I speak a few other languages, and Russian is difficult. I think you just have to sort of realize that it's not going to be very easy. Maybe for some people who are very talented, they can do it very fast, but in my case, it was a lot of work. But I still think that the thing is that you have to continue with your classes. I mean, if you suddenly drop out for a few months, it's very hard to get back in. Just do every day a little bit. I mean, sometimes you're not doing the exercises, but at least read a little bit in Russian. Maybe watch a Russian movie or just pieces, on a YouTube channel, just a little bit, because I think this everyday input is very, very important. But it will take time, Anna. It will take time.
Yeah. Okay. What about new vocabulary? How to learn words better? How to memorize? Do you have any secrets of memorizing new words?
I think that also depends on the person. I have tried using this language apps where you practice words. You use it like what you call it, these flip cards, or sometimes I write the Russian on one side and the English or Norwegian in my case on the other side. For a lot of people, I think that works. In my case, I need to see the words in context. So I need to read the text and kind of understand how the word is being used. So I spend a lot of time just reading Russian, from simple text to sometimes very complicated text where I have to, look up almost every word, but it kind of, motivates me to learn new words. And when I'm here, when we have classes, we are going through new words. When I go out on the street, I try to use 1 or 2 times the new words that I've learned, because when I force myself to use the word, then it kind of sticks in my memory.
Yes, exactly, yeah. And so in these 3 years, so you were taking lessons with a teacher, like regular lessons?
That's correct. I started at a school in Norway, and then I have continued regularly with, I've been having different teachers, but I've been continuing regularly, at least once a week, but I prefer 2 times a week lesson. Now it's by Skype or Zoom. And then I travel like I do now. I've been here before. I come back here because I like the place and because the education here is good. So that's what I do. I have classes every week because I think it's important to have that continuous process. It's very good to come here, but if you only come here once a year, it's probably a little bit too little, because then you tend to forget things. So a combination of traveling to the places where they speak Russian so that you can practice, and regular classes with a teacher is, in my case, that works.
Okay, I see. And how did it happen that you decided to come to Odessa to have some more practice, more Russian practice? Why Odessa? Why not Kiev, or why not some other, why not Belarus, or Latvia, or Russia?
Yeah, and that's a good question. That was probably because I have been in Odessa 25, 30 years ago, when it was still part of the Soviet Union. I remember it as a beautiful city. Everybody talks about Odessa as a beautiful city. The weather is good, it's warm here. I think that was maybe the first attraction. It's quite easy to travel to Odessa. You know, it's a good airport. You know, getting in and out is quite easy. I think they have very good Russian teachers here. I think that helps. You know, you need to find a school, you know, where you would like to study. And you know, everybody talks about Odessa. It's kind of a crossroads. It's you know, interesting food. A lot of people from a lot of regions here. So it's kind of a it's not you kind of sort of very there's a good mix of people, and I like that.
Okay, I know that governments of many countries, like officials, they don't recommend to go to Ukraine, and Ukraine is considered to be like a dangerous country. What can you say about it?
Oh, I was surprised when I came here how safe the country is. Honestly, I have been you know, to many parts of the world, and it's correct that you're saying that governments, they do not warn you, but they tell you that Ukraine could be dangerous. But I have not seen any serious crimes, and I don't feel unsafe when I walk in the city, even late at night. Now, there are certain scams that you might be exposed to, but I think this is a very safe country. That's my impression. And I see girls walking alone late at night, and that kind of tells me that it is fairly safe here.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much for your interview, for this interview, and the valuable information. And we'll be waiting for you another time in Odessa.
Oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you.
Thank you.